Hi guys, Electric Play 46 here, back with another Blender tutorial, as you can see. And in this tutorial, I will be showing you how to animate Minecraft. And for this, you will need a rig called the Radinus rig, or however it's pronounced. You can pronounce it how you like. But I will leave a link in the description below so you can download this rig. But I'm going to be showing you all the essentials to making a Minecraft animation. This includes a walk animation, a scene creation tutorial, and how to make your character hold something. So without further ado, we should get started. And if you are having trouble with this, if you already have a rig and you want to get it in and you want it to be able to move into the same scene, append is going to be your best friend. And so what append allows you to do is allows you to bring a rig into your animation. So we can go to my character rig. We're going to select object, and we're just going to select all this because this is a Radinus character rig. We're going to append him, and as you can see, he's not there, and that's because this is the cycles rig, and so I'm going to switch it to cycles render. And as you can see, we have our Steve, and we can just delete this. So we're going to deselect this by hitting Shift Control and hit X to delete it. What you're going to want to do next is to make it so we can move his armature. We're going to need to select it and hit pose mode, and that allows us to pose his arms and move them around. We're also going to do that with controls in design. So, and now a helpful little tip: you can use these, and you can just take it like that, and now you can move his arms like this, and you can do that now, and it's just the same with his legs. If by dragging this, you can move it like this if you want, but I prefer it like this because it is much easier. So when you drag down, they bend too. But I will keep that there so when we drag him down, his arms don't bend, because it doesn't work like that in real life. When you bend down, your arms don't bend with you. So to animate the walk, actually let's start with him holding something. We'll append, and we're going to go into the item rig, and we're going to select object, and whatever you want him to hold, just because it's the easiest to find, I'm going to do axe, the diamond axe. And right here, we have our diamond axe. Now to get him to hold our axe, to get this, so when this moves, the axe moves with it, we're going to select one of the fingers, believe it or not, and we are going to look at the finger name, and his finger R for U. And so I'm just going to select our axe, and we're going to go into Constraints tab and select Child of, and we are going to R, or Charbones. And we are going to now select the finger, and we're going to uncheck the scale so it doesn't affect our scale. And we are going to go to the finger R for U, right? Or maybe L, but U or L is going to work just fine. So now that we have our axe, we need to put it in position. So I'm going to make it how you would hold an axe. And drag you over. And now guys, I want to let you know that this is not exactly a beginner tutorial, because I might be doing some things you don't understand how I'm doing them, like the way I do this and bring it into render mode. I am using the Shift Z key. So, and now watch what happens when we move his arm. The axe moves with it. Just the same when we move the finger, because we assigned it to a finger and not a, well, you get the point. But anyway, So next on our list is the walk animation. And now to do that, we're going to need to keyframe this. So we're going to select part of the armature, and we're just going to hit A twice or once, and you want to see it all selected. And you're going to hit I, and you're going to go location, rotation. And actually, we're going to drag him down. And for the first step, we're going to drag it to 20 frames, and we're going to drag him forward and down. Alright, and then we're going to take his foot and drag that forward too. And then we're going to take the inside of his hip and drag this out like that, and out like that, and out like, and out like that. So now we're going to hit A again and go location, rotation, and now he takes a step. And since we don't just slide it across like he does, we're going to have him lift it up. Like so. So now he steps, and we can also, in the middle here, we can also take the top and drag this up, because we sort of put a little bit of hop in our step. So now he just sort of goes like that, and then he puts his foot down. Then we're going to repeat that, but this time we're going to drag him a little bit further forward and have him step onto the ground. And once again, we're going to have him rotate his body, his head, A, and location, rotation. So now we have that, and once again, we're just going to increase that. We're going to just raise his leg in the middle, so he sets it down instead of just slides it, and then we're going to drag it up like that. So now we have this. And our arms move with our body, right? So what we're going to do is rotate this. Okay, sorry, we don't rotate that arm, we use the opposite arm. Right? So location, rotation, and location, rotation. So now he walks, and he needs to do that again. See? So now he's walking pretty slow right now, and you just repeat that over and over until he walks the distance you want. It might be a lengthy process, but that's how you do it. And so we have a nice walk animation right here. And you can, and if you want to get a little bit more of an effect, you can sort of drag it down like this, and then drag it down again. So he's like, that. So he's just like looking down. Of course, he actually has to look up. So you need to see where you go. Anyway, that is pretty much it for the walk animation. And now, walk and holding. And now we're going to set up our scene. So we're going to go File and Append. And we're going to select well, whatever kind of block you want. In this case, I'm just going to select a grass block. So we're going to go over here, and grass is right here. And right now we have a grass block, as you can see. So we can duplicate that by hitting Shift D, and then to do this again, we can hit Shift, and we select both, and we can hit Shift D again, and now it duplicates both. Do it again, and you can drag it out. And we can just continue to do this until we have a good little platform for him to walk on. And if you want, you can drag this up and drag it back and up. And now the way I'm making it so it drags like this and not just like this is that I'm holding control while I do it. See? So now we have this guy we have Steve over here standing, and if we want, we can rotate his axe so it's a little more visible. But now that we have our scene set up, and you can just do this over and over again, like duplicating it a ton, we're going to go lock camera to view by hitting N and selecting this. And we can just drag this here. And we have Steve, and he walks towards us, like so. So, and now I'm going to just finish setting up this scene, and scale Y control, scale X control, never mind. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it. If you want to see anything else, I know this was pretty short, and that I might not have been the best instructor for this tutorial, but the reason for that is I am pretty good at these, and so I kind of rush you, and I'll try and post a better tutorial on this later for a little bit more of beginner's style. So if you want to make it a blue sky instead of gray, we go into the world settings, check this white, and go blue. And now you see this is affecting it, so we're going to select ambient occlusion. And anyway, that is pretty much it guys for this tutorial. So yeah, it was pretty fast, but I really hope this helped. If not, leave a comment, dislike the video. Just tell me if I did anything wrong or something that you didn't like, because I really want to know how you feel about my tutorials. I know some of them got pretty popular, but like my shock text, that got over 700 views, and I'm really grateful for that. But I really hope this has been helpful for you guys, and I really hope you can make animations in Minecraft like you've always wanted to, if you've always wanted to. So anyway, that is it for the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace off.